Hello, friends. Today I want to tell you about Israel, a country that continually amazes with its incredible achievements and remarkable accomplishments. Did you know that this is the only place in the world where a dead language, Hebrew, was revived from total obscurity and extinction? Moreover, every resident of Israel is a millionaire, which speaks volumes about its prosperous economy. Of course, I cannot overlook the astonishing phenomenon occurring in this land. Here, the desert is not expanding but gradually shrinking, thanks to extensive efforts in greening and reforestation projects. These initiatives have transformed barren areas into lush landscapes, offering hope and inspiration worldwide. With that in mind, let us delve into the rich history and vibrant culture of this extraordinary country, filled with unexpected discoveries and inspiring examples of resilience and innovation. Geographically, Israel is situated in the Middle East, sharing borders with Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and Egypt, and its shores are washed by the waters of the Mediterranean Sea. The climate varies significantly across the region. Along the coast, it resembles the typical Mediterranean weather, warm, sunny, and inviting, while in the southern desert areas, the environment is arid and scorching. The population of Israel is approximately 9 million people, a diverse mosaic of cultures and faiths. The capital city, Jerusalem, holds immense religious and historical significance for Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike. Among other major urban centers are Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Beersheba, each contributing uniquely to the country's dynamic life and development. The history of Israel is incredibly rich and complex, filled with events and personalities that have profoundly influenced its formation and evolution. The nation's development can be traced through several key historical periods, from the ancient Israelite kingdoms, through Roman rule, the medieval Crusades, the Ottoman Empire, and the British Mandate. In the year of 2040, Israel officially declared its independence, marking a pivotal moment in its history, shaping its modern identity. Prominent figures such as David Ben-Gurion, the first Prime Minister of Israel, played a crucial role in shaping the state's political landscape and national identity. Another notable personality is Golda Meir, who stands out as one of the first women worldwide to serve as a head of government. Her leadership and pioneering spirit remain an inspiration to this day. Israel is also renowned for its numerous historical artifacts and monuments. One of the most iconic is the Western Wall in Jerusalem, regarded as a sacred site for Jewish worshippers. The ancient city of Masada, a fortress perched atop a mountain, symbolizes resilience and the struggle for freedom. Its ruins continue to attract visitors from all over the world. An intriguing archaeological discovery was made in Masada, the remains of the oldest synagogue in the world, shedding light on the deep historical roots of the Jewish people. Israeli culture is truly unique and diverse, blending ancient traditions with modern influences. It encompasses a wide array of customs, rituals, and celebrations. National holidays such as Passover, Yom Kippur, and Hanukkah hold profound religious significance and are widely celebrated across the country, uniting people in shared heritage and faith. Art and music are also vital components of Israeli cultural life. Israeli artists and musicians have gained international recognition, with bands like Shalom Hanaj and Irfan captivating audiences beyond the country's borders. Their innovative work reflects the vibrant and creative spirit of Israeli society. The best time to visit Israel depends on the region. During summer, especially in Tel Aviv and along the Mediterranean coast, the weather is extremely hot, making outdoor activities more challenging. Conversely, in Jerusalem and the northern parts of the country, the climate remains milder and more pleasant during this season. Winter is an ideal period to explore southern regions, such as Eilat, where warm weather persists, and visitors can enjoy beautiful beaches and outdoor leisure. Safety is a crucial concern for travelers, and Israel boasts one of the most advanced security systems globally. Nevertheless, visitors should remain vigilant and adhere to local guidelines to ensure their safety. Citizens of Russia can travel to Israel without a visa for up to 90 days. During this period, travelers are free to explore the country at their own pace. Upon arrival, border control officials may request a valid international passport with at least 6 months validity from the date of entry, along with a return ticket and proof of accommodation. In summary, Israel is a land of profound historical significance, technological innovation, and cultural diversity. Its unique achievements, such as the revival of Hebrew and the greening of desert areas, make it a fascinating destination and a beacon of hope for many around the world. Esli v planarut postku v Israel po delam. Bud to business ili useba. Vazno usidivat neobodimos to formlinia sutvetstvuosej vizi zarani. Paskalku vezd bez ne mozit stat nevazmosnim. V potesistvi rekomenduetsa vizat s soboj vis neobodemi lekarstva. Oso beno esli uvas est hronaiski zabolvania. Paskalku. Hoda medicinsko obslezovani v Israel otlichetsa vysakim uravnum I citatsa odnim is luksi v Meyer. Luch vesigo bit podgotovlinum I met vis nuzni medikamenti pod rukaj. Obsistvanij transport v atoi strain razvit vesma haroso. Pozda. Aptabusi I marsrutki sodanot osnonie garoda I popularnie turistiski napravlinia. CTO delet potesistvi po strain udobnum I dostupnim. Mesni zateli kasto peredvigatsa na taxi ili arendud aptomobili. CTO taxi avlatsa rasprostranenum I comfortnum sposabam peremisenia po mest nasti. Oso beno esli v predpositate bolse svabadi I individual nogo podhoda. Ivrit. Odin is sami drevna azikov mira. Obladosij unikal noj I bogataj kultur noj I storage. Vita seni dolgogo vremeni atot azik I spolzavalsa drevnimi evremi v povsedenevnoj zizni I v religiozni texta. CDO pridat emu asobu zanachimost I duhovno nacheni. Odnako po mir razvisha epo I sobidich ivrit postapeno utrotel svu razgovernu functu I prevratilsa v azik. Kotorij ostavalsa v osnonam pismenum. I spolzumim li v molitva I religiozni texta. Vita seni manaja vekov atot azik soranalsa tolko v pismenoj form I v religiozni contexta. Vita vrema kak v povsedenevnoj zizni ego praktiski ne I spolzavali. Nesmotra na atu. V cons ex veka proizoslo nekto udivitelnu. Ivrit bil vozrazden kak razgoverne azik. CTO stalo nas doazm kultur nim I storiciskum phenomenon. Vozrazdani ivrita nakalos s usilija nogo seliveka. Lejera ben Jehudi. Rodivsegosa v Rosijskij imperi. V odnat tisaka vosumzo vosumdesat odin godu on parihal v Palestinu s ambicios noj selu vernut ivrit k zizni. Delit ego azikam povsedenevnogo obsenia vienov. On bil ubezden, CTO vozrazdani evreskogo naroda ve I storicisskij rodini nevozmosno bez vozversinia ke drevnemu aziku. Kotorij vapolisati kultur nuu I nacional nuu identignost. Ben Jehuda Nikal s Vospatania Svogo Sina Iskluchatelno na Evrite. CTO Posvililo emu stat pervum nozidalum atigo azika v sovramenum Meyer. Chrome Togo, on activno propagandaroval idu ispolzovania Evrita v Skola. V Press I days v Gasudarstvani Ukrezdania. CTO Avlalos Vaznoj Kastu Ego Strategy po Vozrazdanu Azika. On Cital, CTO Ameno Systeme Podhod I Chelenapravleni Usilia Mogit Prevesti k USPO. Vozrazdani Evrita Trebavalo ne Tolko Usilij Otdelni Entuzistov. No I razrabatki novi slov dla oboznesenia sovremeni ponatij I tenologij, kotori v drevna vremena prosto ne suzistvovalo. Na primer. Slova taki kak, automobil, telefon, I, posed, bili sozdani ili adapterovani pod novij context. CTO estalalo ivrit polnosenem azikam. Spozobnum obsluzavat vis sferi sovremenoj zizni. Ot naki I teniki du kulturi I povsedenevnogo obsenia. Process atot bil osin uspasnem, paskalku azik polusil vozmiznost verizat ide I concepci, kotori rance bili nadostupni. Vozrazdani ivrita stalo odnim is kluchavai dostazanai vi story sozdania gasudarstva Israel. V sorik vitorum godu davodkatago veka, kogda Israel provizglisal svu nezavisimost. Ivrit bil obavlin odnim is oficialnai azikov strani, naradu s arabskim. Atu sobitai pridalo dopolnitelnij impuls razvitiu I popularizati azika. Delav ego neotemlamaj kastu nacionalnoj identignosti. Sagodna ivrit, zavoy, dynamicnij azik. Na katorum govorit bolsinstvo Israeltan. On prodolzat razvivatsa. Obogasaz novami slavami I virazeniami. Otrazausimi sovrameni rili. I ostatsa symbolum kulturnogo I nacionalnogo vozrazdinia evreskogo naroda. Atot unikalnij primer azikovogo vozrazdinia ne I meet analoga v miravoy I story. Bolsinstvo drevnet azikov, vist si is a poriblinia, ostayutsa merkvemi ili ispolzutsa tolko v nochni kruga. Odnako ivrit sumel vernutsa k zizni. Prevertivsis ne tolko v azik religii I kulturi. No iv vosnasij instrument nacionalnogo samosisnania I suvereniteta. Istoria vozrazdinia ivrita vidanovlat minozestvo narodov po visemu miru. Pokaziva, cto days azik. Kotorij sitalsa merkvam ili zabitum, pre-opridaleni in Israel. A country renowned for its rich cultural heritage and vibrant traditions, there exists a profound and unwavering commitment to preserving one's cultural identity. This dedication manifests itself in numerous aspects of daily life, from the culinary delights to unique societal customs, reflecting a deep-rooted pride that has been cultivated over centuries. Israeli cuisine, in particular, offers an exceptional gastronomic experience that delights even the most discerning food enthusiasts. It is well worth indulging in iconic dishes such as hummus, falafel, shakshuka, and, of course, the classic Israeli salad. These culinary creations captivate the senses with their harmonious flavor combinations, freshness, and the artful blending of ingredients that evoke a true sense of place and tradition. The vibrant flavors and textures of these dishes not only satisfy hunger but also serve as a delicious expression of the country's diverse cultural tapestry. Turning now to some of the more surprising and perhaps startling aspects of Israeli culture, one encounters a variety of unusual rituals and customs that reveal the country's complex social fabric. Among these is a peculiar ceremony known as the carrot, which involves the symbolic act of using a chicken in a ritual related to the concept of sin and atonement. This practice, deeply rooted in certain regional traditions, underscores the significance of symbolic gestures in spiritual and cultural cleansing. Another noteworthy cultural restriction in parts of the country is the prohibition against publishing photographs of women, a rule that sparks ongoing debates and discussions about gender, privacy, and societal norms within Israeli society. Alongside these customs, Israel has also gained international attention for its provocative and controversial artworks, such as the sculptures by Guda Goldberger, which boldly address pressing social and political issues, challenging viewers to reflect on uncomfortable truths. Moving beyond cultural peculiarities, Israel also boasts some astonishing everyday facts that highlight the country's unique social landscape. For example, among the youth and in certain communities, it is common to see widespread smoking of non-traditional forms of tobacco, such as cigarettes, rather than the more typical hookah or shisha. In some regions, one might even encounter unusual pets like camels, which are still used as a practical means of transportation in the desert areas, underscoring the country's connection to its historically Bedouin and nomadic roots. Additionally, Israeli law contains some peculiar regulations that reflect the country's complex societal structure. An example of this is the law that restricts women from obtaining divorce without their husband's consent through religious courts, illustrating the influence of religious authority over personal matters. Among the many remarkable places in Israel is a village that epitomizes wealth and prosperity, the so-called Village of Millionaires, located in the central part of the country, near Tel Aviv. This extraordinary settlement, known as Savan, stands out as one of the most prestigious and expensive residential areas in the nation. Every resident of Savan can truly be called a millionaire, with property prices often exceeding several $million. Founded in the mid-20th century, this village has become a magnet for affluent individuals seeking privacy and a luxurious lifestyle close to Israel's main economic hub. Here, magnificent villas surrounded by lush gardens and secure private territories create an oasis of tranquility and opulence. The average real estate price in Savan surpasses many millions of dollars, and its inhabitants predominantly include successful entrepreneurs, financiers, and celebrities. Despite its exclusivity, Savon maintains a strong sense of community and traditional values. Its residents actively participate in charitable initiatives, cultural projects, and community building efforts, supporting social responsibility and fostering a safe, welcoming environment. This place is not just a symbol of material wealth but also a testament to how tradition and modernity can blend harmoniously. It exemplifies the idea that high income levels can coexist with active social engagement and cultural development. Savon is more than merely a village of millionaires. It stands as a symbol of the successful integration of traditional values with contemporary lifestyles. It demonstrates that prosperity does not have to come at the expense of social responsibility and community involvement. Today, it remains one of the most sought-after and prestigious places to live not only in Israel but across the entire world, drawing attention with its unique status and high quality of life. Israel's economy, in turn, ranks among the most advanced globally, driven by cutting-edge technology, innovation in medicine, and advancements in agriculture. The city of Tel Aviv, often dubbed the entrepreneurial hub of the country, is a vibrant center for startups and technological innovation. Here, new ideas are born and developed, creating groundbreaking technologies and projects that have the potential to change the world, shaping the future in ways that impact millions of lives worldwide. Israel is a country rich in history, culture, and natural beauty, offering countless attractions that draw millions of visitors from around the world. Among the most renowned sites are the Dead Sea, known for its extraordinary mineral-rich waters and remarkable buoyancy, and the historic fortress of Masada, perched atop a mountain overlooking the Dead Sea, which symbolizes resilience and ancient history. The old city of Jerusalem, with its labyrinth of narrow streets, sacred religious sites, and vibrant markets, remains a profound destination for pilgrims and tourists alike, encapsulating millennia of spiritual significance. Additionally, the Baha'i Gardens in Haifa present a stunning display of terraced greenery and architecture, attracting visitors with their serenity and breathtaking views. Transport within Israel is remarkably efficient, with a well-developed network of roads, railways, and buses that facilitate smooth travel across the country. This infrastructure ensures that exploring the diverse regions, whether the bustling urban centers or the tranquil rural landscapes, is both convenient and comfortable for travelers. Such ease of movement enhances the overall experience, allowing visitors to immerse themselves fully in the country's many sights and sounds. However, behind the country's impressive development lie some astonishing economic realities. For instance, the real estate prices in Tel Aviv are among the highest worldwide, placing this city within the top 10 most expensive urban areas on the planet. This high cost of living is a testament to Israel's thriving economy but also presents challenges for its residents. To address the issue of vacant apartments and encourage more active use of housing resources, the government introduced an unusual tax on empty flats, an innovative measure aimed at stimulating rental markets and reducing unoccupied properties. Israel's natural environment is incredibly diverse and awe-inspiring, offering a landscape that ranges from vast deserts to lush forests and pristine water bodies. The country is home to unique natural parks and reserves, such as the Golan Heights, the Judean Desert, and the Geddes Nature Reserve, which attract thousands of eco-tourists each year. These protected areas not only preserve the region's rare flora and fauna but also provide opportunities for outdoor recreation and education. Among the most popular destinations are the Dead Sea, Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, Eilat, and Masada, each offering a distinctive experience that combines natural beauty with historical significance. The flora and fauna of Israel include several rare species, making the country a hotspot for biodiversity. Among these are the dwarf fan palm, which survives in harsh desert conditions, and the Nubian ibex, a wild goat adapted to steep rocky terrains. These species exemplify the resilience of Israel's ecosystems and highlight the importance of ongoing conservation efforts to protect these unique biological treasures. Environmental issues, such as water scarcity and air pollution, pose serious challenges to the country. Recognizing the urgency of these problems, Israel has actively implemented innovative solutions. Notably, it has become a global leader in water technology, developing advanced desalination plants and efficient water recycling systems. The country also harnesses solar energy extensively, making renewable resources a cornerstone of its sustainable development strategy. These initiatives demonstrate Israel's commitment to environmental stewardship and technological innovation. The country's natural landscape also harbors some dangerous animals and plants. For example, the Palestinian viper and scorpions inhabit the desert regions, posing risks to unwary travelers. Additionally, rare plants like the Jericho rose have adapted to survive in extreme conditions, showcasing nature's incredible ability to thrive against all odds. Such resilience underscores the extraordinary adaptability of Israel's ecosystems. On the social and political front, Israel faces complex issues, including territorial disputes, migration challenges, and social inequalities. These problems often lead to intense debates about national identity, security, and development. Efforts to resolve conflicts and foster social cohesion are ongoing, with policymakers exploring various pathways toward stability and prosperity. Moreover, globalization and international relations significantly influence Israel's economy and diplomacy, shaping its future trajectory. Interestingly, Israel is also a country of paradoxes and surprises. It is the only place where desertification is reversing rather than progressing, thanks to large-scale reforestation and land rehabilitation projects initiated in the mid-20th century. These efforts began with the establishment of the Jewish National Fund in 1901, which aimed to restore and develop the land of the Jewish homeland. Among the earliest major initiatives was the planting of extensive forests, which not only transformed barren areas into green spaces but also included the development of sophisticated irrigation systems. These innovations allowed trees and crops to flourish even in the most arid regions, demonstrating a remarkable achievement in environmental restoration. Today, Israel proudly boasts thousands of hectares of lush forests, a testament to the success of these environmental initiatives. The country's scientists and engineers played a pivotal role in developing technologies for water management and land reclamation, enabling the transformation of desert landscapes into thriving agricultural and forested areas. This remarkable feat underscores how human ingenuity, combined with targeted environmental policies, can overcome natural limitations and create sustainable ecosystems in even the most challenging climates. In summary, Israel is a land of contrasts and marvels, where ancient history and modern innovation coexist harmoniously. Its archaeological treasures, diverse landscapes, die Roll Israel's Im Kampf gegen die Wüstenbildung stellt eine der bedeutendsten Innovationen in der modernen Agrartechnologie dar. Dies Innovation ist das Trafbewasserungssystem, das in Israel erfunden wurde und seitdem weltweit in vielfältigen landwirtschaftlichen und ökologischen Projekten Anwendung findet. Das System ermöglicht es, Wasser präzise und effizient direkt in die Wurzeln der Pflanzen zu liefern. Durch dies Methode wurde der Wasserverbrauch erheblich reduziert, da nur die notwendige Wassermenge und die Pflanzen abgegeben wurde, ohne dass dabei wertvolle Ressourcen verschwendet wurden. Gleichzeitig wurden erhebliche Verluste durch Verdunstung und Oberflächenabfluss minimiert, was den Wasserbedarf der Landwirtschaft deutlich senkt und die Bewasserung nachhaltiger gestaltet. Dank dieser bahnbrechenden Technologie konnte die Landwirtschaft in Israel selbst in den trockensten und unwirtlichsten Regionen florieren. Besonders in Gebieten wie der Negev-Wüste, die früher als unbewohnbar galten, wurde durch das gezielte Bewassern eine blühende Vegetation geschaffen. Das Begrünen Israels hat nicht nur die ökologische Lage im Land verbessert, sondern auch positive Auswirkungen auf das lokale Klima gehabt. Die extensive Begrünung führte dazu, dass die Temperaturen in den Zuver extrem heißen Gebieten sanken, was wiederum die Lebensbedingungen für Menschen, Tier und Pflanzen erheblich verbessert. Dies Maßnahmen trugen dazu bei, die Wüstenbildung einzudämmen und die Flächen zu regenerieren. Das Wiederaufforsten und die zunehmende Begrünung haben dazu geführt, dass die Region insgesamt lebenswerter wurde, die Luftqualität sich verbessert und die Schadstoffbelastung abnahm. Gleichzeitig wurde durch die Begrünung ein bedeutender Beitrag zur Milderung des Klimawandels geleistet. Indem CO2 gespeichert Word und die lokale Hitzeentwicklung reduziert Word. Das Beispiel Israels seit Eindrucksvoll, wie zielgerichtet Innovationen die Umwelt nachhaltig beeinflussen können. Die Reduktion der Wüstenflächen in Israel ist ein lebendiger Beweis dafür, dass technologische Fortschritt, Gepard mit einer entschlossenen Haltung und nachhaltigem Denken, die Umwelt verbessern und sogar umgestalten können. Dieses Erfolgskonzept inspiriert zahlreich andere Länder und Regionen, die mit ähnlichen Problemen wie Wüstenbildung und Wasserknappheit konfrontiert sind, dazu innovative Technologien zu erforschen und umzusetzen. Israel setzt seine Anstrengungen fort, die Entwicklung seiner Umweltprogramm weiter voranzutreiben, und beweist damit, dass selbst in Zeiten knapper natürlicher Ressourcen bedeutend Fortschritt möglich sind. Das Land hat sich einen Ruf als eine führende Nation im Bereich der wissenschaftlichen, medizinischen und technologischen Innovationen erworben. Es ist bekannt für seine Spitzenleistungen in den Bereichen Hightech, Medizin und Agrartechnologie. Startups und technologische Unternehmen aus Israel, wie beispielsweise und Mob, haben die Welt maßgeblich beeinflusst und revolutioniert. Die Zukunft Israels sieht vielversprechend aus und ist auf die Weiterentwicklung seiner Innovationskraft ausgerichtet. Das Land plant, seinen wirtschaftlichen und technologischen Einfluss noch weiter auszubauen, auch in den kommenden Jahrzehnten eine Verräterrolle in der globalen Innovation zu spielen. Zu den beeindruckendsten Errungenschaften zahlen weltweit Rekord wie die höchste Anzahl an Startups pro Einwohner sowie bahnbrechende Technologien, die Landwirtschaft revolutionierten, darunter insbesondere die Systeme der Trafbewasserung. Diese Innovationen haben das landwirtschaftliche Arbeiten grundlegend verändert und die Ernährungssicherheit verbessert. Auch namhafte Persönlichkeiten wie der Nobelpreisträger Daniel Kahnemann und die Erfinder Yuval Harari haben durch ihre Arbeit wesentlich zum internationalen Ansehen Israels beigetragen. Während meiner Reisen durch Israel war ich immer wieder fasziniert von der Vielseitigkeit und Einzigartigkeit dieses Landes. Seine Geschichte und Kultur prägen die nationale Identität maßgeblich und beeinflussen die Entwicklung der Zukunft des Landes. Trotz aller Herausforderungen, die auf Israel lasten, schafft es das Land immer wieder, mit Innovationen und kultureller Vielfalt zu überraschen und zu inspirieren. Wenn dies Einblick in die Errungenschaften Israels sei beeindruckt haben, laden wir sie ein, sich weiter mit den Themen auseinanderzusetzen und die vielfältigen Möglichkeiten zu entdecken, die dieses Land bietet. Die kontinuierlichen Fortschritt in Wissenschaft und Technik sind ein Beweis dafür, dass selbst in schwierigen Umweltsituationen nachhaltige Lösungen gefunden werden können, die Lebensqualität verbessern. Israels Beispiel zeigt, dass Zielstrebigkeit, Innovation und der Wille zur Veränderung die Umwelt zum Positiven wenden können. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit und das Interesse in diesem faszinierenden Land. Wir hoffen, Sie blieben neugierig und inspiriert, mehr über Israels Errungenschaften zu erfahren und vielleicht sogar einen Teil dieser innovativen Bewegung selbst zu erleben.